Vernon Avenue, you know, then you know. On Vernon Avenue, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. I'm about to blow somebody else up tonight. I'm about to blow somebody else up. I'm gonna throw this mother. I'm about to blow somebody else up. I don't know who else I'm gonna blow up, but I'm blowing somebody else up. On Vernon Avenue, I'm blowing something up. Yeah, Vernon Avenue, nigga. You see this mother Vernon Ave. I'm blowing something up today, nigga. Told her, nigga, stop playing on Vernon Ave. Vernon Avenue. I'm about to blow it. Dead homies. It's the fourth. I'm about to blow it up. Who wanna get blown up today? Off the back, I'm blowing it up. Stop playing CDs, nigga. I'm throwing them in your house. I'm throwing them at you. Vernon Avenue, off the back. I'm blowing your up. I'm blowing somebody up today.
It's the game spitter, y'all. Share the video so my page can grow. I need 1,000+ likes so the algorithm know. Subscribe to my channel so my YouTube can grow. I'm on list crawlers cause back page gone. And skip the games ain't worth a day. Hey man, California took a major hit today, man. Especially on that blue side, on that 40 Crip side, on Hood. 4Extra that ended his whole career done for. He built his whole image off of boxing, throwing hands, off the back, all of that, man, over with. Just because he wanted to have a little bit of fun on this 4th of July, playing with them M80s. Now, I don't know, man, with these M80s, man, they ain't like back in the get down. I ain't know an M80 can do that much damage. You sure it wasn't no C4 in that? You sure you ain't got no C4? M80, C4, they doing some shit to these fireworks, man. Fireworks they known for doing. It's supposed to be a lot of people hands blown off. I'm pretty sure 4Extra ain't the only one who didn't pop the M80 in his hand or something close. To do that much damage, nah, I understand losing a finger or two. But they probably gonna have to cut his whole hand off. And he only gonna have a wrist. The rest of it gonna be enough. Well, work your wrist then. Chill, work your wrist then. Well, work your wrist then. Yeah, y'all remember that Gucci Man song? But that's nasty work for the guy, man. Like, we gotta start fact checking where we get these fireworks from, man. We can't be taking these cheaper wraps and going to these regular stores. You man gotta go to the spot where they tax everybody at the big fireworks spot. Cause shit, if I wanted to do damage to the black community or the brown community, we need some fireworks and yeah. We at war with all these countries. You never know, man. You never know, man. Like, running by the wrong fireworks from the wrong stove. As soon as you pop them, it'll explode in your hand. Because ain't no way 4Extra kept that M80 in his hand right before it's supposed to pop and then try to throw it. Man, it's given. As soon as he lit it, it blew up in his hand. Ain't no way he gonna play with his hand like that and them his money makers. Even though we never seen him get down, he sold us a good story, a good image. We never seen him get down, but he was gonna get down. But his hands was his money maker. His hands was gonna save him. Was gonna put a lot of income in his pocket, and now he can't do that no more. It's over with. And he ain't have no other talents. He ain't funny. He can't talk about the rap game. As far as like I'm talking about on social media. Like, man, what are you gonna do? It's over for him for right now. When you look at him, when you bring up 4Extra, you think about fighting, nothing else. You take that away from him, he don't have no real knowledge on nothing else. Because when you talk about other street stuff, he don't want to speak on it. So the internet career over with. Now, of course, when he recover and all of that, he can talk about what happened and all of that. But how long that's gonna last? Because it's gonna take a long time for him to even get back to talking and getting on podcasts and all of that. Because he got to go through therapy. The man got to go through therapy. They got to make sure he ain't mess up all his nerves and his arm. Then they got to go through the therapy if he want a fake arm, he got to go through that therapy. Then the man, he gonna get on opiates. They gonna give him all type of perks and all that there. He never was on drugs or drink like that. So the depressed that he can get from the internet, because everybody gonna pick on him. He gonna be hearing your career over with. He turn on his phone, hashtag. It's gonna be all in his feed. So ain't no telling how that's gonna drive him. Where he can really get on opiates and pills and everything real bad. He never did drugs before or wasn't on them, but now they gonna put him on him because he always gonna feel pain. He always gonna feel pain. So to hear what the internet gonna say about him, it's over. He dumb. He this and that. He every type of word you can use to go against him. Besides the people that's gonna show him support. Yeah, man. Like he can really get on pills real bad, and it can really come over. And he never shake back. He'll never be the same. Let alone he can crash out. His other hand work. Put a blick in his hand. And he go back to prison. Like it's a lot. Like that's why I say, for right now, it's over with. As far as like on the internet, I ain't talking about living the life, but it's ugly though. Because if he let the internet get the best of him, this situation can take him out. Then let's talk about the bacteria. If he don't get the proper care, he can get bacteria from when the hand blew off. It got bacteria in it and it travel all the way up his arm. Then, okay, let's say he don't get no bacteria in this shit right then and there, and he get healed up the right way in the hospital. He come home and don't take care of it right because he depressed, he on pills. If he don't take care of that wound and he get frustrated, depressed, he on drugs, and he keep getting frustrated that his hand not there no more, and he messed up his potential, and people ain't picking up the phone no more. People don't call and check on him no more. He get all this backlash. Yeah, like he can get this thing, and he taking care of the wound. He can get this thing called sepsis, and then the bacteria it'll travel from the wound site. It'll travel from the wound site, and then it'll cause things like headaches, chills, body aches, stuff like that, like a lot of pain like that. And then over time, right, it'll give him like flu-like symptoms. And then it'll start just shutting down all his organs in his body. And that can kill him overnight. It can take days, weeks. Y'all gotta understand, like, he can go home. He can get the proper care at the hospital, but go home and let the internet beat him up. Getting frustrated, and he on all these drugs, and he ain't no drug addict no way. Man, he stopped taking care of the arm because he's so gangster and tough. Feel like he can heal on his own, and he don't listen to the doctors. He hard-headed. I'm telling you, man, because he gonna be in pain. And man, he get that shit. What I just said, he start getting them body aches and chills and headaches, and yeah, man, that shit come over. And then he can get something called, say it ain't that, he can get something called gangrene. See, the other bloggers can't break down the medical part of this shit right here unless you talk to a doctor or something. I'm the one, I'm the gangster. I'm the one. Everybody else can just talk about his career stuff. I'll break it down, the medical shit though. So that's why you should share the video so my page can grow. I need 1,000+ likes so the algorithm know. Subscribe to my channel so my YouTube can grow. Like gangrene is, it's kind of like having bacteria. Well, it is having bacteria in the spot where his hand blew off at, right? And what it's gonna do is deteriorate it. It's gonna deteriorate it. It's gonna have a bad odor to it. It's gonna smell. It's gonna kind of be like mold. It's gonna be like mold, like it's gonna be real pussy. It can cause pain. Now, he may not feel pain if he got gangrene, if the nurse right there, like if he got his nurse right there, he may not feel the pain. But if he at home all the time, he'll feel the pain. You know, splash that, but yeah, like it'll stink real bad. It change colors. It'll be real pussy. And like I say, he'll feel a lot of pain unless that nurse right there. He still make him feel some pain. But yeah, it change colors, all of that. They gangrene. Yeah. And like I say, just like the other shit, the sepsis, it's caused by bacteria. See, these dudes like him, he be around all these gang members and all these people that got bacteria around them and these meetings. He can't miss a meeting, hood day, all this shit there. So it's possible. And he ain't taking care of it. He let the internet, let the people, let life, let what happened to him, beat him up, get the best of him. He bound to resign. It ain't nothing that a 40 member, his family member can do. It's all on him. It's something that the nurse can do, but if he gets certain shit, ain't nothing they can do. And it's over. It's over. Yeah, it's over. But besides all the bacteria talk, for extra, he gonna really be thrown off. He gonna be thrown off by this. And then, if that's the hand that he really write with and all that, he gonna have to learn how to write and do everything with that hand. But the main thing that the doctors and the nurses gonna want to do and make sure is he didn't damage none of the nerves in his arm. That's gonna be the main thing, like, cause the picture only can show what it shows. I can't 100% say in the high 90s though, or high 80s, but I can't 100% say he messed up all the nerves in his arm. I had to really see the X-rays and hear what the doctor say and all that stuff. But it ain't looking too good though. It definitely ain't. See, the reason why they want to make sure he ain't mess up the nerves in his arm, because depending on how he blew it up, his hand, right, it could have messed up, or if he blew it up, it could have messed up certain stuff in his arm, or if he blew it up, it could have burnt some of the insides of his stuff in his arm, and they had to cut off his whole arm to save his body. They had to cut off his whole arm. Depending on how he blew his hand up and what got damaged in his arm, that's why they got to make sure he mess up the nerves. Now, it ain't going to be no doctor in the history of niggerdom or whites or no race going to watch my video and say I'm blind. That's the main thing he need to be caring about. Did he mess up the nerves in his arm? Because if he did, that whole arm got to come off to save his body, meaning his life. So that's why I say, like, career for right now is over with. It's over with for right now. Now, besides all that, let's say no bacteria, he can keep his arm, no nerve damages, shit like that with his arm and all that, he all good. Can he go back to boxing and fighting and all that stuff again? Yes and no. Okay, at first, definitely not. Definitely not, because it's going to take a lot of healing. He's still going to feel, even after he heals, he's still going to feel a lot of pain. Because people who had their arms cut off and stuff like that, or hands, they still feel that pain. It still feel like that arm or hand still right there. And then he lost it in a traumatizing way. So that's going to always, for a long time, affect him. Yeah, now, besides that, usually when you lose a limb, the other one gonna get real strong. It's gonna get way stronger than it ever been. And if he really learn how to stick and move, he'd be pressure with that hand. But it's gonna take a lot of healing. It's gonna take a lot of healing, man, because he used to having his arm his whole life. It ain't like he lost his arm when he was a little boy. He didn't have all this time to live with it. You see what I'm saying? It'd be like with Charleston White. Say you fight Charleston White and you cover up one eye. Charleston White done had his one eye for over 15 years, 20 years, however long. So he used to it. So he real strong with it. If you cover up that eye, you in a disadvantage because you ain't used to having one eye covered up and you trying to stick a move, he gonna punish you. You think you will be able to do it, but you ain't. So, like, he got to heal for a long time, man. Cause that pain, he still gonna feel that pain, like that arm there, like that hand there. Whatever he lose, that shit just don't go away because some perks and it's been a year and I'm like, nah, it don't go like that now. And then y'all gotta think, the man gonna be depressed, he gonna be on all these pills, perks, oxy, hydrocodones, because he gonna be depressed. Man, if he get addicted to that, bro, he ain't gonna be the same. He ain't one of the pill head type dude. He ain't gonna be the same. They gonna give him that because the pain, gonna be depressed, all that, man. That should take over his mind. Over with. Let alone the man lose his whole arm. Y'all gotta keep that in mind. Like, if he get addicted to the opiates, it's a wrap. By the time he heal from that and say he want to fight again, he gotta heal up, get through all the pain, and then train. You know how many years it'll be? His name won't be relevant no more. Unless, he can still come to work on no jump and all of that, he can stay relevant. But he got to be not depressed, not a junkie, it's a lot of stuff got to go right. It's a lot of stuff got to go right. Pretty much can't nothing go wrong. This ain't no 1 year type of thing. This ain't no overnight shit, man. So, you know how long he got to stay relevant to keep that hype up? Like, who would care to see him fight 3-4 years from now? It'd be somebody else to come out. It ain't that he replaceable because his image was, I'm tough, I've been to prison, I can fight. You can replace that. I'm loud. You can replace that. It's not no R. Kelly talent. It's not no Michael Jackson talent. It's not no NBA YoungBoy talent. People ain't gonna wait on that. Like, you can replace that. Yeah. All you gotta do is find the Kimbo Slice type of guy. That's replaceable. I'm saying rest in peace to him though, but it's a lot of tough niggas in prison that they lie, they gang bangers, they can fight. Yeah. So would the people wait on him for 3 or 4 years and he only got one arm, man, who'll be the one? And the people who want to fight him got to be relevant too. So it's a lot of shit got to work in his favor. Yeah, man, that's pretty much how it's gonna go before extra, man. Like, I hate that shit for him, man. I did not want to see him go out like this. He was real entertaining. I always watch his shit, not everything, but when it come across when I got time, I look what he talking about. Knock down some miles. Now it'll never be the same, man. All because he wanted to pop some fireworks. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this, man. Y'all follow me on IG, _gang_spitter. If y'all want to, y'all donate to the channel, $Dagamespitter704. What y'all feel was next before extra? Do y'all feel like he gonna bounce back? Do y'all feel like he gonna be the same again? Do y'all feel like it's over for him? Do y'all feel like he fucked up his whole shit himself? What y'all feel, man? Like, do y'all feel like he can come another route and he gonna be alright? Do y'all feel like he gonna turn into a junkie? Do y'all feel like he may take himself out? Do y'all feel like he'll heal up a little bit and crash out? What y'all feel like, man? But yeah, man. Y'all subscribe, like, share the video so my page can grow. And I need 1,000+ likes so the algorithm know. Go. He was winning.